Welcome to Land Navigation for Search and Rescue. This video is part of a series designed to assist SAR volunteers in acquiring skills essential for safe, effective land navigation in a search and rescue environment. The videos for map reading, compass work, and GPS operation are designed to address Washington State's land navigation core competency requirements for ground searchers. The scale of a map is a statement of the relationship between a distance measured on the map, usually in inches, and the corresponding distance on the ground. For this map, 1 inch on the map indicates a distance of 62,500 inches on the ground. So 1.5 inches on the map is equal to 1.5 times 62,500 inches on the ground. For practical use, the ground distance is usually converted to feet or miles. Note that the scale of 1 to 62,500 is very close to 1 inch per mile. So the 1.5 inches on the map converts easily to 1.5 miles on the ground. For a map scale of 1 to 12,000, 1 inch on the map represents 1,000 feet on the ground. 7.92 inches on the map is 7,920 feet on the ground, which converts to 1.5 miles. These maps illustrate 3 common map scales. It has been my experience that field maps issued on searches are printed to whatever scale fits the operational objectives of the search managers. Ground searchers must be comfortable working with maps of any scale. Let's talk about 3 approaches to measuring distances using your map. You can use a bar scale if one is available. You can use a known distance on the map to create your own custom ruler. And if you know the map scale is accurate, you can use a standard ruler. On this 7.5 minute, 1 to 24,000 scale USGS topographic map, there are 3 bar scales. 1 in kilometers or meters, 1 in miles, and 1 in feet. The 0 mark on these bar scales is not at the end of the scale. The bar scale and the map are printed to the same scale, if the map is not distorted in printing, so that using the stick and a pencil to mark the distance and then compare it to the bar scale automatically adjusts to whatever scale the map actually is. Being careful and thoughtful, most people can readily mark a halfway distance between 2 points. Repeating this process, you can create a magic ruler custom fit to the map you are using, no matter what the scale might be. These square sections are 1 mile on a side. Trace the 1 mile distance onto your magic ruler. Align the magic ruler with the distance you want to measure and use your estimation skills to read the distance. Looks pretty close to 70% of 1 mile, or 7/10 of a mile. A wooden stick with a plastic ruler attached to one side makes an all-weather map measuring device which works for any map scale. Trace the tick marks onto your ruler with a pencil. Align the ruler. Estimate the fractional part of the distance. Measure the map distance. Note that the magic ruler is graduated like a bar scale. Convert map distance to ground distance using the map scale. Always confirm the map scale before you use a ruler to measure distance. In mountainous terrain, map distance and ground distance can be quite different. In this example, there is a difference in elevation of 940 feet associated with a map distance of 3,700 feet, which creates a slope distance 113 feet longer than the measured map distance. Actual walking distance will always be even longer given the ups and downs along the path. For this example, we're going to use the USNG or UTM tick marks, which represent 1,000 meters distance on the ground. Using the ruler, we measure the distance on the map to be 2.1 inches. So 2.1 inches on the map equals 39,370 inches on the ground. And 1 inch on the map equals 18,747 inches on the ground, which indicates a map scale of 1 to 18,747.